So to continue on, the 3 questions you need to ask yourself before you go one step further in your social media marketing. Just to review, last time we talked about who will be doing your marketing and, what you had in order to market. Here's the second question. How much time do you have to market? Now, this is whether you are doing your social media marketing or if you have someone internally doing your social media marketing. Obviously, if you've hired someone to do your social media marketing, this is not a question you need to ask yourself. So one, and I guess this would be a sub-question under how much time do you have to market is social media marketing your only or your main source of marketing? Now, a lot of people don't ask themselves this question, and it leads to a lot of problems. If social media marketing is your main source of marketing, then make sure that you are paying appropriate attention to it. If it is going to be the stuff that brings people to your website or to your store or to your event, whatever it is, then you need to make sure that you're spending an appropriate amount of time on it. I know that seems really silly, but I talk to people who say, no, I don't do advertising on billboards or newspapers or radio ads. I don't do speaking engagements. All I do is have my store and then I do social media marketing. I'm like, great. How much time do you spend per week? And they're like, oh, maybe a half hour, an hour. Next question is, well, how is that working out for you? And usually it's not so good. Guys, it is going to send people to you in order to buy your products or services, then it needs attention. Whatever you spend time on, that's what is going to flourish for you. Now, the second part of that is because some people do still run newspaper ads or have billboards or radio ads, and I'm not discounting the importance of it. I think all of it is a part of a marketing plan. It's important to have lots of different facets because people will find you in different ways. But if social media is a part of your marketing and you're doing other types of marketing, how do they integrate? Should they integrate? Right? Is what you're doing on Facebook the same that is what you're doing on your radio ads or you're doing on your billboards? Are you branded so very specifically that if people drove by your billboard and saw it, or heard your radio ad, or saw your Facebook, they would immediately know and associate that with you? If it's really, really different, then you need to ask yourself, why is it different? Is it because you have 3 different marketing people working on your stuff, that they're all independent, or that you feel that the market for each of these is different and therefore deserves to have a totally different persona? Now, here's one of the things that happens with a lot of small business owners that are doing their social media marketing themselves. They have a limited time to market. Now, if you remember question 1, I asked who is going to do your marketing and whether that's you or someone within your office as opposed to hiring someone outsourcing it. What is their priority and how much time are they given to market it? If it's the reception, if it's the admin and it's part of their job. If you're the business owner and you're doing whatever it is you're doing, making jewelry, designing stuff, writing stuff, you do not have time to do everything. And I know this goes against what a lot of social media marketers are saying, but if you are doing this yourself and you have an hour a week or 2 hours a week to do your social media marketing, then you are not going to be able to do everything that you need to do. Right? Create beautiful graphics for Facebook and run ads on Facebook and tweet all the time and retweet and mention and thank people for mentioning, and of course don't forget, posting nice graphics there and doing your Pinterest and doing Instagram and writing your blogs and doing your email marketing. You're not having time for all this. You're just not, because unless that's your business, there's not enough time. Even if social media marketing is your business, one person does not have the time to do all of that. That's why social media companies have teams, because it is a lot of stuff. So what's the answer? Don't do everything. Know where your market is and market to them. And if that means that you're just quote unquote doing Facebook marketing, then do the heck out of Facebook marketing. Make sure you've got ads running there. Make sure you're doing stuff that really pops there. And as your budget grows and perhaps as your team grows and their knowledge of social media marketing grows, then you can expand from there. Of course, this question is totally mute if you have a social media company that's doing it for you.